That Sunday morning, when my father knocked on my bedroom door and said, "You're getting married next week," I felt my world collapse. But I had no idea what truth that arranged marriage would hide. I was only 18 when my parents decided my future without asking me. The smell of coffee burning in the kitchen, my mom avoiding eye contact, and that heavy silence that took over the house since the debts started piling up. "It's for the family's good," he said, counting the cash he received as a dowry. I felt like merchandise being sold to save the family finances. For an entire week, I tried to argue, cried, begged, but nothing worked. My father had given his word, and for him, that was sacred. "You don't understand now, but you'll thank me later," my mother repeated, but her red eyes from crying told a different story. On the wedding day, dressed in a gown I never chose, I looked at the man who would be my husband for the first time. He was twice my age, had cold eyes, and a presence that made me shiver. Throughout the entire ceremony, I felt like I was being buried alive. People smiled, clapped, but all I could think was, my life is over. That night, when we arrived at his house, he handed me a key and said, "Your room is upstairs. Don't bother me unless it's necessary." The following months were a cold, silent routine. He left early for work. I took care of the house like a maid, and during dinner, the only sound was silverware touching plates. I felt invisible, like a ghost wandering through a life that wasn't mine. 3 months passed in awkward silence, until one day, while cleaning his office, I found a forgotten folder in a drawer. When I opened it, I discovered something that would change everything. Documents showing he had paid 3 times more than my father had told me. And that wasn't all. There was a handwritten letter where he confessed that he too had been forced into the arranged marriage by his own family, to inherit his grandfather's fortune that would only pass to married grandchildren. In the letter, he wrote, "I know she must hate me. I hate this situation too. But I need this money to save the family business and keep dozens of jobs." We were both prisoners of the same absurd situation. That night, for the first time, we had a real conversation. I discovered he was also suffering, also felt trapped, and that during those 3 months, he had respected my space because he knew how difficult this was for me. He told me about the pressure from his family, about how he lost the woman he loved because of this arrangement, and how guilty he felt for agreeing to it all. We decided to make a deal, live as partners until we could achieve our financial independence. We started to really get to know each other, share dreams, fears, laughter. And over time, that strange partnership transformed into something neither of us expected: true and deep love. Today, 5 years later, we renewed our vows by our own choice, surrounded by people we chose to have in our lives. Sometimes destiny uses crooked paths to lead us to the right place. If this story touched you in any way, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because there are many more impactful stories coming your way. And tell me in the comments, do you believe love can be born from the most unexpected situations?